I'm helping you
Do
move.
not touch me.
Let's go.
That's illegal.
Come on.
Am I being detained?
I'm going to detain you if you don't leave.
Have I been detained? You're detaining me?
You're standing here, so I guess we're all being detained, technically.
So if I'm not,
correct?
So I'm free to go.
Yeah, go, please.
So if I'm free to go, that means I'm free to stay.
Please go and off our property. Only police cars.
Is it taxpayer funded?
Only police cars are here.
Is it taxpayer
yes.
funded?
Yeah.
Well, that means it's public.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
Okay, I'm not going to argue with you about that.
You want to look it up?
I think we'll quell all your inquisitive natures by looking inside. Come on. Come here. There's a tablet in there. There's firearms in there. Ryan Wagner, I'm from Medina. What's your name?
You can call me Rodney King.
Rodney King, and where are you from, Rodney? 2911.21. No person without privilege to do so shall do any of the following: knowingly enter or remain on the land or premise of another. That's the A1 section.
What's up, man? How's it going?
Good, are you?
Good. What's going on?
Not much.
Hey, come over here. Why are you looking in all the cruisers?
Huh?
Why are you looking in the cars?
Am I being detained?
I mean, you can't just walk up and look in all the cars.
217, can you stop out a lot?
Am I being detained?
What are you doing?
You have to answer that. Am I being detained?
Well, I'm Officer Baker, Medina Police Department. You're walking through the police department lot looking in the vehicle
Am I
cruisers.
being detained?
Right now, I'm just stopping you, trying to talk to you.
Okay.
What are you doing?
He's walking around looking in every single cruiser through the windows. And
What do you need, bud?
Nothing.
Okay, well, this is not your place to be doing this.
What do you mean?
Looking in police cars.
Why not?
Because this is private property.
Is it?
Yeah.
This?
Yeah, the city owns it.
The city?
This is private property. We don't want people looking in our cars, looking at what we have.
The city owns this?
Yeah.
Oh, why didn't you say so? That's what I thought.
Okay.
Huh.
Do you need help with something?
Nah.
Okay, sir, I'm going to ask you to stop
Why?
at this point because I don't want you looking in the cars.
Am I being detained?
Well, you will if you continue to do that.
Yeah, I will. I will
Okay.
continue. So you
Come
want
on,
to
go. Go.
Is this city property?
Yes.
Which is what?
Which is private property.
Is that taxpayer funded?
Look, these say police cars only, not
Is that taxpayer funded?
not public.
Is that taxpayer funded?
Plenty of property is taxpayer funded,
Exactly.
and not
so
yours.
it's public.
No, it's
if it's
not.
taxpayer funded, it's public.
This is not private property.
You want to bet?
Yes, I will bet.
Who you want to bet?
Okay, sir, I'm going
What
to
do you
ask
wanna
you to
bet?
leave. I'm going to ask you to leave.
So
okay?
we can go right next door to City Hall, right?
Okay, well then go ahead and go to City Hall,
And
which
we
is
can go
locked.
and we can go get.
Okay, dude, I'm going to ask you to leave.
I'm telling
Go.
you now, sir. This is
Go.
public property. I haven't done
What do
anything
you
wrong.
need? What do you need
I
that
don't
you're
need
looking in
anything.
the cars for?
I don't need anything.
Okay, well then why are you looking in our cars?
Because I can. Is it illegal?
Yes, it is.
How?
I'm telling you, you're trespassing right now.
How am I trespassing on public property?
City property. This is not public
City
property.
is public.
No, it's not.
Do you have a supervisor here?
That me? That would be me.
Do you have a supervisor here?
That would be me.
Do you have a
No,
supervisor
there's no supervisor here.
here? Or do you
That would
have
be
a
me.
supervisor here?
That would be me.
Okay, who's your chief of police then?
Okay, I would guess that you would know that at this point. You're looking into cars.
Who's your chief of police?
You're creeping in cars.
Who's your chief of police?
Ed Kinney.
Ed
Chief
Kinney?
Ed Kinney. You want to talk to him?
Yeah.
Okay. Make an appointment up front. Go
Uh-huh.
up front and make an appointment.
Is
okay?
this not okay?
Okay, go ahead.
This is public property, sir.
Okay.
This is public property, sir.
Okay, go ahead.
Don't touch me.
Make an
Hey,
appointment.
hey,
up
don't
front.
touch me, sir.
I'm
Do
helping
not
you move.
touch me.
I'm helping you
Do
move.
not touch me.
Let's go.
That's illegal.
Come on.
Am I being detained?
I'm going to detain
Have
you
I
if
been
you
detained?
don't leave.
Have I been detained?
I'm going to
Have
detain
I been
you.
detained?
Obviously, we've been standing here talking to you and you haven't left.
Okay,
So this
sir.
would be the definition of detention, wouldn't it?
You're detaining me?
You're standing here, so I guess we're all being detained, technically.
So if I'm not,
Correct?
So I'm free to go.
Yeah, go,
So
please.
if I'm free to go, that means I'm
Please
free
go
to stay.
and off our property.
This isn't your property. It's public property,
No,
sir.
okay. No, it's not.
Is it open to the public?
You want to go in our garage too and creep around
No,
too?
it's locked. I can't go in the garage.
Okay.
But this is open to the
Dude,
public.
what you're doing is very unusual.
It's unusual. I
Okay.
agree with you.
So stop doing it and leave.
I 1,000% agree with you.
So stop doing it and leave.
It's unusual, but it's not
Okay?
illegal.
It sure is.
It's not.
It's number one, disorderly. Number two,
What is
trespassing.
disorderly about it?
You just said it's unusual what you're doing.
That's not the definition of disorderly, though.
Okay.
Pull up the statute for me on disorderly.
Come on, go. I'm done. Please.
I'm not.
Please leave our property.
This is public property, sir.
Okay, dude, I'm telling you right now.
I'm telling you right now.
Keep creeping on our property, and
Sir.
I'm going to arrest you.
Sergeant, what is your name?
Wagner.
Wagner, what's
Yeah.
your badge number?
217.
217.
Yeah.
I'm going to caution you.
I'm going to caution you to not keep creeping in our
I'm
cars.
going to caution
Okay?
you.
Because you will go to jail
that-
if you continue.
What am I doing wrong?
Trespassing and disorderly.
This isn't
I'm
trespassing.
asking you to leave
and
right
I'm
now.
not disorderly.
Do you have an ID on you?
Yes, I do.
Can I see it?
Absolutely not.
Why?
Because I haven't been
Asking you
suspected of a crime.
I'm asking you for your ID.
And I'm telling you no.
You are suspected of a crime.
What crime?
Trespassing and disorderly.
Is this public property?
No, it is not.
How
It's
come it
private
isn't?
property. Only
Is it taxpayer funded?
Only police
Is it
cars.
taxpayer funded?
Only police cars are
Sir,
here.
is it taxpayer
Yes.
funded?
Yeah.
Well, that means it's public.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
Okay, I'm not going to argue with you about
Do you want
that.
to look it up?
It's time for you to
Do
go.
you want to look it up?
Time for you to go.
Can you meet me in here?
Time for you to go. Yeah, go ahead. Go
Let's
in the
go
lobby.
in the lobby and talk,
Go ahead.
and we can look it up, and then I come back out here and finish doing what I'm
No,
doing.
you're
Once
not
we figure
looking
out
in
it's
our
right,
cars.
Can we finish?
You're
Can
not
we
looking
go?
in our
If
cars.
we go and look it up,
Go ahead, go.
come on.
Do you want a tour of our car? What do you need, dude?
I don't need anything.
You've looked in every
You're
one of our
stopping me.
cars. You've looked
You're
in every
stopping
one
me.
of
I
our
don't need anything
cars.
From you, I told you I don't need anything from you.
You've looked in every one of our
Do
cars.
you want to go look it up?
For what?
The definition of public property.
Where would that be?
Here, this is
In
taxpayer
our
funded.
ordinances? Come on, go.
Come on,
Go.
Let's
Go ahead and
go.
go in the lobby. I'll come meet you.
come on, and I'll be
ahead.
right back out here. Finish doing what I'm
No,
doing.
you won't.
Yes, I will.
I'm telling you right now.
If you arrest me, you're gonna have a civil rights lawsuit.
Okay, go.
Yeah.
Go.
Trust me.
Go.
Trust me, buddy.
We ask people to leave our property all the time, guy.
Yes, you do. You can
Okay.
ask, but you can't
What do you
make
need?
me. 'Cause
What do you
this is
need?
public property.
What do you need?
This is public property, sir.
What do you?
Is your
no.
body camera even on?
Yeah, sure is. See, recording. You can
Yours?
get a copy of it.
Okay,
You want a
great.
copy of it?
I will.
That'd be perfect.
Because this is public property, and you're making me leave public property.
What do you need? Why are we going in our lobby? Please, you first.
You first.
By all means.
This is your domain. Go ahead.
No, I'm not stepping in front of you
Why not?
because I'm not.
Why? You scared?
Yeah, I'm scared of you. Come on.
No, I was just asking. I mean, there's two officers behind
Let's
you.
go.
It's 3-on-1.
What do you want to
scared
discuss?
of? Let's go.
What do you want
Let's
to
look
discuss? I have other calls.
Let's look up public
I have
property.
other things to do. There's no definition for public property.
Yes, it is.
Okay, what do you need?
Let's look up what public property
I'm not
is.
looking up anything
Why
for you.
not?
What do you need?
What is your
What do you
motto?
need?
To protect and serve. This is service. I'm asking you to look up what public property is. Is that not service to the public? Am I public? Am I a citizen? Yes. I'm asking you to look up the definition because I know I'm 1,000% right. You're wrong, and if you make that mistake, I guarantee you I will contact my attorney and we will file suit.
Let me know when you're done.
That's a you.
Do you
This
have
is
an
a
ID?
First Amendment.
You got an
protected
ID with you?
activity.
You got an ID?
What? I don't have to answer that question.
Do you have a driver's license
I don't
or
have to
some
answer that
form of
question.
ID? Okay. Are you going to hand me something?
No, I'm not handing you
Are you
anything.
going to identify yourself?
No.
So you're refusing to identify yourself?
Am I being detained?
No, you're not being detained.
Well, yes,
you can
I'm
leave at
refusing
any
to
time.
identify myself.
So you are refusing to identify
Am I
yourself.
being detained?
So let's go back.
I only have identified with detention, so
That's not true.
that is very true.
It's absolutely not true.
Yes, it is.
Okay, we can do this all day, me and you. Okay?
Okay.
You can play attorney and I can play attorney all day.
I know my rights.
But here's the thing: I have things to do, and I'm done.
Okay.
So
be
it's time
done.
for you to leave our property, including the
asking
parking
you a
lot.
question.
Including the parking lot. I'm asking you to leave our property.
For what?
I'm trying to do it nicely and make sure that you leave. Okay?
I'm-
I don't understand what you need. Do you want a tour of a vehicle? Do you want to know what kind of
didn't
guns
need-
we
I
have?
didn't need
Are you
anything
asking
from
what
you.
kind of computer system we need?
I didn't
What
need anything
What do you
from you.
need?
I didn't need
okay?
anything from you.
Because creeping around police vehicles is very unusual.
Agreed.
Okay? So now it's time to go.
But that's not illegal, sir.
Listen, I've asked you how many times to leave.
Can you
okay?
get a sergeant or somebody above you on the phone?
No, I won't. No, I won't. I will not.
I'm
I will
requesting
not.
a superior, sir.
I've asked you several.
I'm formally requesting a
Doesn't
superior.
matter. Good for you.
What
Good.
does your policy say?
Our policy does not say I have to get a superior because you ask.
Okay.
It's time for you to go. And I've asked you a number of times.
I have business here,
You're
sir.
in an organization that I've asked you to leave, and if you don't leave, you will be arrested for criminal trespass.
Is this
Okay?
public property?
It doesn't matter. I've asked you to leave.
So you can only trespass me from public property
That's
if
not
I've
true.
been disorderly, which I
Okay.
haven't been.
Are you done?
It's all recorded, right?
Yeah, it sure
I'm
is.
here to
It's
perform a
time
service.
to go.
I need something from the police department.
What do you need?
Why are you kicking me out of
What
the
do you
police
need?
department?
What do you
I
need?
need to look up a law.
Okay, that's online.
I'm asking you to do. I'm here. This
No,
is
that's
service.
not our job. That's not our job.
Are you a service?
I would go to the law department if you need something looked up like that.
Where's that at?
That's next door.
They're closed.
Correct.
Right. So
Is there something else we can help you with today?
Yes, there is.
What is that?
I would like to go about my business without being harassed.
Please do, but not in our parking lot.
That's public.
It's not.
Is this a public building?
Dude, I'm telling you. Go back in our parking
Is
lot
this
and
a
keep
public-
looking in there, and I'm going to arrest you and charge you for criminal trespass. You can file all
Then I'm
lawsuits
gonna
you
file
want.
a lawsuit.
You can file all
illegal
lawsuits you
detention
want. That's fine. Have at it.
Under U.S. Code 42,
Have
Section
at
6.
it. Yeah, 4218 actually.
Oh yeah, you're
But-
right. You're right.
yeah,
You're right.
I know
you're
I'm
right.
right.
Yeah, you're right.
I know.
But as you know, you know what I know what I'm talking about.
I know what a statute 42 is.
Yeah.
I'm not an idiot. I've done this
Me
job long
neither.
enough to know.
And I've
okay?
done this job long enough to know.
This is not.
Is it taxpayer funded?
Dude.
So look,
It is
let's
time
have a
for you to go.
conversation because you're
Feel free, have a
obviously
seat.
upset.
Have a seat.
You're obviously
Have a seat.
upset. Let's
I'm
have a
not.
conversation.
I'm
Is this
upset.
public property?
Look,
Is
guys.
this public property?
You can ask somebody to leave public property at any point. I can do that at any
can
point. You
only
can keep
ask me to
recording
leave.
all you want.
I am recording.
Because I'm recording
Yeah,
too,
and I
okay?
am recording.
And you can post it on Facebook and you can do all that. Are you live streaming?
I'm not live streaming.
Okay, you can put it on YouTube. You can do whatever you want with that, okay? Because I'm recording also.
That's fine.
What I'm telling you is this property right here, yes, public property, yes. But that doesn't mean that I can't tell you to leave.
So-
I have every authorization to tell you to leave,
You-
okay?
you can actually
can't
leave.
sit here all you want and do what you do in front of cars.
Yes, I
What
can.
you did is you stemmed this. And you know what that means? You went in those cars hoping we'd come out and talk to you, didn't you?
No.
You
They-
sure
they
did. You
pulled
set us
up
up.
when I was coming in.
No, you set us up.
How did I set you up?
Because you'll stand out there and look in every car until we come out so you can record this. Right?
Is it illegal?
Huh?
Is it
No,
illegal?
am I wrong?
Is it illegal?
Am I wrong?
Is it illegal?
Am I wrong?
Is it illegal?
Listen, I answered your
Is
questions.
it
You answer
illegal?
mine.
I don't have to answer your questions though.
Yeah, what you're doing is illegal now that I've
How
told
is
you
that
to
illegal?
leave. It's called criminal trespass.
Okay.
I've asked you to leave.
So listen.
And you're not. So I'll tell you what. You want to look at our cars? Come on. Let's go look at the cars. Come on. Because I know what you're doing.
but,
you just
sir-
want me to tell you to leave so that you can post this on Facebook and talk about how we're wrong and you're right. Let's go.
You
Come
are
on.
wrong, though.
Come on.
But sir, no.
Come on, what do you want? What do you need to see?
Is this public property?
What do you need to see?
Is this public property?
What do you need to see? I've answered that question
Yes,
for you.
it is, right? So
what
it's
do you need to
taxpayer,
see?
it's
Here,
public,
let's
right?
open a car for you, sir.
So, is there any
Come here.
sign that says this can't be
Do you
here?
mind telling me your first name?
No, I'm not telling you.
Okay, gentlemen, would you like to come and look inside our cars? Here, this is Unit 113. I think we'll quell all your inquisitive natures by looking inside. Come on. Come here. There's a tablet in there. There's firearms in there. They're locked up and only a key can open them. This is where the individuals who commit crimes go. We transport them to and from places, and even individuals who haven't committed crimes, we transport there. Usually they're a little bit cleaner. I'll apologize. Is there something else that you needed to see inside the cars?
No, I was just looking.
Okay, so what else do we need to do?
We don't need to do anything.
Okay, so we're done?
I don't know. Are we?
I'm done.
I'm not done. I'm gonna get.
What do you need?
I'm gonna drive this.
What do you want to record?
Is this public property, right?
What do you want to record?
This is public property,
Yeah,
correct?
it is, yes.
And I'm only recording for my safety.
So listen,
And if
public property. No, this will end up on YouTube.
I'm not one of
stupid.
those guys.
I'm not stupid.
I'm not
You know
one
what
of
else
those
is
guys.
public property? The library.
Correct.
Schools.
so,
Let's see, what else am I missing? Parks. And we ask people to leave all the time.
But you
and when
have
they
to-
don't, they get arrested.
but let me.
Okay.
So, I don't
So you
think
see
they
what
know
I'm
their
saying
rights.
here?
Yeah. I
Okay.
don't think they know their
so
rights.
go over to the library and we ask you to leave, we'll arrest you. Go
But-
over to the park and don't leave, we'll arrest you. This may be public property, but you're on the police department's property owned by the city of Medina,
Which is
paid by
taxpayer
the yeah,
funded,
sure
which
is.
makes it public,
yes.
correct.
Which does not mean you can do whatever you want.
But
okay?
But
so when
can
I ask you to leave, you need to leave.
can we have
Okay?
a conversation, sir?
So let's finish
Because-
the conversation. Sure.
Because
And then we can be done.
Yeah.
And you're going to move on your way and post that on Facebook.
maybe I'm not gonna. Post
Yeah,
it.
no,
I'm
it'll
not-
be YouTube.
I will only post it if I am, and I don't think I will post it.
No, you're waiting to be arrested or charged so that you can do this.
But you can't.
Put it on Facebook. I sure can, and I'm not going
But
to.
let
I'm
me
not
tell
going to
you
fall
why.
for it.
Let me
okay?
tell you why.
I'm not going to fall for it.
Let me tell you.
Okay.
I mean, you can
Okay.
physically, but it's illegal to do so.
No, it's not.
It's an unlawful
It's criminal
arrest.
trespass.
But let me tell you. So you can. It's public property, right? We agreed on that.
Sure.
You can only trespass me from public property if I've been disorderly or
That's
I'm
not
committing.
true.
That's true.
Absolutely
I
not
have to commit
true.
a crime to be trespassed from public
Ask
property.
anybody I want to leave.
I have
Okay.
to be
The
committed.
library can ask anybody they want to leave. The school
is-
can ask anybody they want to leave. The park manager can
schools
ask
are a
anybody
little
to leave.
different. But
Okay. I'm done doing this law
But
thing
no,
with you.
listen.
If you'd like to see another car, let's do it.
no,
Okay.
I'm talking to you.
Nah, I know what you're doing, and I'm not going to fall for your bait. Come
I'm
on.
literally only recording for my safety, sir.
Sure.
I promise you.
Sure. Sure.
And
And I'm only recording for my safety.
that's great. But
Do you need to see another car?
I don't need to see that.
Are we done debating this then?
You're a sergeant here,
I
right?
don't want to debate this.
Because
I'm not on the debate team.
no, I'm.
This
I
isn't
don't
my
wanna
job.
Debate. I understand that, sir.
Job is not
but,
to debate with you.
But what
Okay?
I'm saying is,
Are you from Medina?
I don't have to answer that question.
Are you from? I'm sure
not
you're.
answering that
I'm
question.
answering yours. I'm from Medina.
I'm a private.
My name's
citizen.
Brian. I'll tell you my name.
How you doing?
My name's Brian Wagner. I'm from Medina. What's your name?
You can call me Rodney King.
Rodney King. And where are
Yeah.
you from, Rodney?
Huh?
Are you from Medina?
I don't have to answer that question.
Why are you overly concerned with the Medina Police Department's cruisers, including firearms and all the mechanical stuff inside?
But sir, this is a First Amendment protected activity.
What? You looking in police cars?
I didn't touch them.
You looking in police cars? You
Yes.
think it's a First Amendment right?
Yes.
Okay.
Anything you can't trespass my eyes, right?
Okay.
Right? Correct?
Okay. Listen,
So
guys,
if this is public
I'm done
property,
debating things with you.
If this
so
is public property,
finish what you're saying.
I can look and record anything. I can record any public official in the capacity of their duty. Correct? Correct? No? You're not going to answer? Okay. I know I can. On public property. I'm not stalking anybody. I'm not harassing anybody. I was out here minding my business. These officers spoke to me. I said, hey, how you doing? Actually, can they help me with something? Correct? I'm telling you, sir, I'm 100% right. And this is, this public property. And what I don't want, and you want to know what my goal is? We can go back inside?
I'm done.
It's getting a little hot.
I'm done.
You're done? So you don't want to talk to me anymore?
No, I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Why not?
I have police work to do. To stand out here and debate with you
I'm not
about
debating.
something and
I'm
hope
not debating.
that you get criminally charged so that you can put this on something.
It's not,
Guy, it's not my first rodeo.
So look, the last
Not my
thing-
first time I've
I
talked
got
to
stuff
somebody
do
like you.
today. I don't want to be arrested.
Terrific. I don't want to stand out here in the sun,
Yeah.
Rodney, so I think we're
Yeah.
done.
So I want to go in the building and talk.
You can go in the building and talk to whoever you
I
want.
want to talk to you.
I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Okay, well,
I'm
that's
done.
fine.
Do you have any other police issues that you need answered?
Yes.
You've looked in our cars. Now I think it's time for you to leave.
I have.
Go ahead and ask it. I'm standing
I'm
here.
gonna go in. I have.
I'm not going to
business
debate
to
anything. Okay, go
I'm
ahead.
not debating. I was actually trying to talk to you and get you to understand something.
Okay. What?
Because.
So you
with all
came.
due
You
respect,
came
sir,
with your recording device to get my opinion on something.
with all. No, I was.
Is that what it
recording
was?
the cars.
So you're recording our cars, and now
Yeah.
you're recording a supervisor at a police department because you want my advice? Is that what you
No, I
want
don't-
me to
I
believe?
don't need your advice.
Okay, you want my opinion? Is that what you want?
No, I was talking.
So that
I
you
was
can
trying
try to
engage in a
prove me
dialogue with you.
wrong.
I
No,
already
you're trying
proved
to
you
prove
wrong.
me wrong so that you can post it on Facebook and look smarter than you think.
I'm pretty smart.
Correct?
A few degrees.
Okay.
Pretty smart.
Good. Congratulations.
Yeah. So
We're done.
all I was doing.
We're done. Let's go inside. Have a good day, sir.
Yeah. Okay. I have a question for you, sir.
I think I've answered all your questions.
No, because I want to file a formal complaint.
Okay, well, I'll get you the paperwork and you can file a formal complaint. You got it. No, I'm good. I think I got it. Thank you. Yep.
I can't do an anonymous complaint?
You can fill it out. I'm not sure if they'll contact you if you fill it out anonymously. It's going to be kind of hard for us to follow up on that complaint.
Well, I don't need you to contact me. I need department policy changes.
Okay, yeah. You can fill that out all you want anonymously.
But sir, so everything you have to do, but my goal isn't to come here and get arrested or make myself look stupid. I'm not going to post anything, and I can guarantee you that. My concern is I want police to do their job correctly.
Okay.
And that's all I was really trying to engage in a dialogue with. And I was,
Let me stop you for a second, okay? And I'll call you Joe, okay? Joe, do you think that's the appropriate way to start a dialogue? If you would have walked in that lobby and said, hey, I just want to ask you some questions about police work, I'd have been more than happy to sit down with you, show you our policy, let you look through it and say, this is what we have to follow. And if you think there's an issue with that stuff, then you should bring it up.
but why can't you still do that then?
Because you have come in here and you came at us like a lion, trying to get us to arrest you or bait into some conversation that we didn't. And you wanted to try to prove us wrong, is what you exactly said. And you want to prove us wrong, and then go against the grain and say, hey, I want you to change your policy. Do you think that's the right way of doing it?
So there's, but my thing is, why can't we still do that? So you're upset at me for the way I handled it.
I'm not upset at you at all.
Okay, you threatened to arrest me multiple times.
Yeah, because you're trespassing.
It's public property, sir.
Okay,
I guarantee you.
move on.
This what I want to do. Can we look up the statute on trespassing?
I'll give you the section.
In public, can we look it up right now? You sure
I'll give you the
right?
section. You want me to read it to you?
Please. And this is Ohio law, right? Not Medina?
There is no separate ordinance for Medina,
Okay.
unless it's a park.
Okay.
$2911.21. No person without privilege to do so shall do any of the following: knowingly enter or remain on the land or premise of another. That's the A1 section. We would go down to recklessly enter or remain on the land or premise of another as to which notice against unauthorized access or presence is given by actual communication to the offender or in a manner prescribed by law or posted in a manner reasonably calculated to come to the attention of potential intruders or by fencing or other manifested design to restrict access. Me telling you to leave.
Okay, so could you read that second part again? Because it says another's land, right?
Yeah, this is the city of Medina's property.
Yes, exactly.
City of Medina owns it, just like parks.
I'm a taxpayer.
Just like a park. If I asked you to leave a park, you'd have to leave. Just like a school, you'd have to leave.
Ordinances,
Just like the library, you'd have to leave.
there's ordinances that, like, so in parks, for example, you can't just come up to the park and ask me to leave. Like, I have to be disorderly, causing a disturbance, something.
And you
can't
don't
just
think
walk
that
up
you
and say,
did
"Hey,
today?
leave."
And you don't think that you acted suspiciously enough that we could ask you to leave
Is
today?
suspicious a felony or misdemeanor?
It's neither. Acting
Exactly.
suspicious
So
is
if
just
there's no crime,
my cause to
why
come
am I
out
being asked to leave?
and talk to you.
Right? If there's
So-
no crime, why am I being asked to leave?
All right, you can debate that all you
No,
want,
I'm
sir.
asking. I want to engage in a real dialogue.
You can debate that all you want, okay? It is Saturday at 11 o'clock, and we do have calls pending. And I don't have the ability or patience for this, okay, to sit here and talk about trespassing with you
Yeah.
and the actions that you did today. So if you want to file a formal complaint, feel free. It's right there, okay? I don't know how much they'll be able to do with it anonymously, okay? And if you have an issue with our policies and procedures, I would suggest that you make an appointment with somebody who would be an administrator here, like the lieutenant or the chief, if he'll sit down with you, okay? But he's going to ask who you are or where you live and those kind of things to see how it affects you.
And I still don't have to answer those questions.
I didn't ask you again, did I? I'm just saying that's what you would need, okay?
I don't have to. You don't have to know who I am to sit down with me.
Well, he's not going to make an appointment with you not knowing who you are. That's not what he does,
He's a public servant. Isn't
okay? You can maybe go to a council meeting then if you want to ask those questions. They're Tuesday, the first Tuesday of every month are the council meetings, and that might be a good approach for you if you have questions about policies and procedures for the police department. Better than coming in the lot, peeking in the windows, looking at where guns are and valuables are.
he? Is that illegal?
It's not illegal. It's suspicious, though.
So if you guys actually were pretty respectful. And
I don't have anything against
Yeah,
you.
you guys were pretty respectful.
I don't know you. I don't have anything against you.
The only thing I caution is that you did touch me. You kind of grabbed my arm.
Well, I'm removing you from the scene. So,
But was I suspected of a crime?
yeah, you're
You were
trespassing.
suspected of a crime?
Yes, you're trespassing.
Is this? I can't trespass on public property.
You sure can.
This is a First Amendment protected activity, sir.
No, this is not.
Can't-
Listen,
this recording
this
on
is
public property is a
this
First
is
Amendment
a
protected
police
activity.
department. This is a police
Which
department.
is public.
If I ask,
Is it open to the
listen,
public?
if you sit in that chair for an hour and I say you need to leave,
That's loitering.
and you don't leave,
That's loitering.
okay,
Then go to
you
loitering
sit in our
software,
parking lot.
right?
If you sit in our parking lot and I tell you to leave, then you got to leave. Okay?
So,
You can debate that all you want. You can debate that all you want, and you can show your video to whoever you want, but I think we're done now.
I respectfully disagree, sir.
Okay? I appreciate your opinion. Okay?
It's not an opinion, it's a fact.
Okay.
Like, in order to move you from public property, you have to have committed a crime.
Okay.
I've done nothing wrong.
Okay.
As you admitted, right? I've done nothing wrong.
No, I asked you to leave. You did do something wrong. I just read it to you.
That's on private property.
It does not say private property.
It says what?
It says knowingly remain on property of another.
Of another. This
Yeah.
is public property.
No.
This is my property.
City of Medina owns
This
this.
is my property.
So if you wanted to go out there and dig it up and put a flag right in the middle of the
That would be
criminal damaging,
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
If you wanted to do anything you wanted to this property, you were allowed to?
illegal. I couldn't do that because that's illegal.
because criminal damaging also says damaging property of another. It's your property, though, right?
But,
So you're saying you could dig this up and do whatever you want right here because you feel like you own the property also?
yeah,
That's not true, sir.
I know that's not true. No, I can't, because that's criminal damaging.
Right. Which also starts with damaging property of another.
There's statutes that are against that, though.
Okay.
There's no statute against recording on public property.
I'm not saying you couldn't record. You can record anything you want. You can record anywhere you want.
So what was the problem then?
I asked you to leave and you didn't. You acted
Well, why
suspiciously
do you ask me to leave?
because you're acting suspicioally by looking in our police cars where firearms. I don't need it to be a crime.
If you do, you need a.
It doesn't say commit it. The
You can't
statute.
just trespass me on
Listen,
public property for
the
no reason.
statute does not say commit a crime and ask that person to leave. It says trespass. It says be on the property of another, ask that person to leave, and they refuse.
Okay, sir.
So if
I'm gonna
listen,
look something up. Can I show it to you?
I think I'm done debating this with
I'm
you.
not gonna debate. Can
If
I show
you
you something once I look it up?
sure have at it.
Okay.
Trying to answer all your questions, okay? But understand that it is Saturday, and we do have other things.
Let me find the actual law website.
That's somebody's answer. That's.
You want me to click on the ACLU?
I mean, sure.
Okay.
I don't know where it's from.
Public photography is not a crime.
I didn't say it was.
That's all I was doing.
No. Okay. Listen. First of all, that's from a newspaper. That's not some kind of legal document.
That's
Okay.
it. I think I clicked on the wrong one.
So I mean, if you're trying to bring up a case from another area, I mean that's up to you. You know, and LA wouldn't even be in our region, so it wouldn't matter.
It's a Supreme Court ruling, like United States Supreme Court.
Whose? U.S.
State
Okay.
Supreme Court.
Okay. Okay. I haven't reviewed that, so I'm not looking at it. Okay. You're showing me a documentation from a newspaper.
I clicked the wrong link. I'm sorry. This is the ACLU. Do you think that's credible?
So the ACLU is telling you that you can go on the police department's property and look in their cars,
For public photography.
but that's what it's saying. You can go in, you can walk around their police department's parking lot and record police cars.
Yeah. So is public photography legal?
No.
Right? Is that a public area?
Yeah.
So
But that's not what you were doing. It's not like you were taking pictures. It's not like you're from the newspaper.
photography and videography. That's all one and the same, though, sir.
Okay. I'm not disagreeing with you. You can video anything you want.
Too, as well,
You can video anything you want. Feel free.
It's public property, so I don't understand why you were asking me to leave.
Because, all right, I'm done debating this with you.
Seriously, like, why are you asking me to leave?
I'm done debating this with you. Okay.
Why, though? Why are you asking
I'm
me to
done.
leave?
I'm
asking
done
you
debating
that
it with you because I'm not going to let somebody walk around looking at our police cars where we have firearms and all of our expensive
locked?
equipment and all of our. I couldn't hear you.
Are they locked?
Yeah, they're locked.
So how can I get in?
Is your car locked? How do people steal it?
So I would have to
Is your
break
house
and enter.
locked?
I would have to break and enter.
Yeah. So you want us to stand there and watch you until you do that? Is that what you were expecting?
Yeah.
Would you do that?
Because then that's a crime. And
Would
then
you do
can
that?
legally arrest me.
So if somebody was walking around your car at the supermarket when you park at Bueller's or Giant Eagle, they're walking around your car, you're going to wait for them to break in before you say anything?
I asked him what he's doing.
Okay.
Hey, what are you doing?
You can ask him to leave.
But if I go and touch him, what is that? Assault, right? Because he did nothing wrong.
Wait, I assaulted
So
you
it's
now?
on me.
I assaulted you?
No, I'm saying.
Is that what
if
you're
I go
saying?
and touch him, he's just looking around my car, walking around, right? I say, hey, buddy, what are you doing? Blah,
You
blah,
think you'd
blah.
call the police?
Huh?
I bet you'd call the police.
Yeah.
And you'd expect something done, wouldn't
For
you?
what? A suspicious person, correct?
And you'd expect something done, wouldn't you?
An investigative.
And you'd say, hey, police officer, can you get him away from my car? And next
And
time,
he'd say-
and you think I would say, I can't do anything.
You can't, really. It's a public space. Walmart or Bueller's or whatever, we have to tell that guy to leave. or he start have to like getting loud and disorderly, then you can tell him to leave. But
Okay.
but
I
just
appreciate
walking around my car, there's
I
nothing
appreciate your
to do
opinion.
in this situation, and I just have to eat that.
Okay.
I can
Are you going to
here.
fill that out?
Yeah, I'm gonna fill it out.
Okay.
I
Go ahead and
I
fill
go
that
up
out,
here.
and I'll come collect it from you, okay?
What'd you say?
Go ahead and fill that out, and I'll come collect it from you, okay?
Alrighty.
Thank you, sir.
Yours was 217, correct?
217. Sergeant Wagner.
And theirs?
243 and 255. You can just leave it there when you're done, okay?
Alrighty, thank you.
Okay.